Welcome back, everybody. This is your boy RTL Faith, and welcome to the most chillest anime podcast or anime YouTube channel on YouTube and on all podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the 9 yards. In today's video, we're talking about the best Naruto fights in Naruto, and I got two special Naruto fan guests for you all here today, so I'll let them introduce themselves. Go ahead, Boruto.
My name is BorutoZoid. I do Boruto and Naruto channel. You can check it out if you want. Probably be in art or in the comments somewhere. Yeah, that's it.
Hello everyone, I'm Delix, and I just make Naruto content for my love and passion of Naruto, and I like Sakura.
Sakura is a good and should not be hated as much as she is for sure.
I just use that for a meme on my experience.
People hate on Sakura. They need to chill out. They need to relax. Sakura doesn't suck as much as everybody hates her.
Karen was worse. Karin was worse. Way worse than her.
Karen? Yeah, Karen is garbage.
Sakura.
Sasuke, you're so sexy. It's all you care about.
Well, let's get right into it. As you guys can see, the bracket is on our left side. And for this tournament, we got our first matchup here. It is Lee versus Gaara. And they're going up against Lee and Gaara versus Kimimaro. Alright, who wants to start off?
Rock Lee versus Gaara, it's better written for a fight, but Rock Lee and Gaara together fighting Kimimaro was like more of like, hey, you know, we had some rough times in the past, but this time let's like work together and bring this guy down. And what was cool about the fight is that Rock Lee was like, yeah, you gave me pain in the future, but like I don't hold in grudges. The only thing that matters is like us working together to beat this guy. Like Rock Lee and Gaara had story in their fight, but this fight it's more like a part two kind of them like noticing like, yeah, we had some issues in the past, but like we're good now. I don't know, but it's like I just feel like Rock Lee and Rock Lee versus Gaara, just the story was there more.
I was about to say that.
Oh, you copycat.
Yeah.
To say that.
I mean, Lee and Gaara versus Kimimaro was cool. You got to see a drunk Lee and everything, but Rock Lee and Gaara is cemented as one of the best fights ever, so I'm hands down voting for Lee versus Gaara.
I mean, I
agree with Delix, to be honest.
I thought Drunk Lee versus Kimimaro was more fun, but that's because, in my opinion, I thought it had more creativity into it just because Lee was drunk, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. So what do you guys vote for?
Are you ranking numbers, by the way? In the fight, like set like 1 out of 10 or something like that?
No. We're just debating which one we think is the best fight.
Oh well, Rock Lee and Gaara has the better story, no doubt. The other one, it's really hard to put. Like, I like the fight, but it's just I don't feel like it's as memorable as the other one. But I still watch it very often.
Fair enough. So, are you voted for Lee versus Gaara or Lee and Gaara versus Kimimaro?
Lee versus Gaara.
What about you, Boruto?
Lee versus Gaara.
Yeah, I think that was pretty cutthroat. I mean, it's Lee versus Gaara, 3-0 sweep. Let's move on. This should be interesting. We got Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, and then we got Naruto versus Gaara.
Oh, this is pretty hard, to be honest. I did like both of these fights, to be honest.
Wow. The other one's more of a classic.
Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, like, although I have a lot of issues with Boruto, that fight was done right, and it was choreographed very well, taijutsu and everything. I really like that fight.
But it didn't go right in versus Jigen.
I loved how he threw the Shotokan, and it was a transformation to be Sasuke, and then he used his Rinnegan to trap Momoshiki after Sasuke was trapped. He just reversed it on him. That was clever writing.
Yeah. I mean, they basically used up all the stuff they know from Naruto in that one fight, which was very interesting.
Yeah, because they wanted to get the fan server to see Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, no, it's really cool about the fight.
From Boruto.
What's really cool about the fight is that like no one's complained about it still.
Yeah, but they just mainly focus on.
The
Yeah.
Taijutsu was there, no doubt.
Yeah. I mean, Naruto versus Gaara was very
It was a
impactful.
very
Very
emotional
impactful.
as well.
That was more of a character development fight rather than, hey, let's stick together and beat this alien, you know?
I probably watched this like 20 times.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to vote for Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki though. I'm be honest.
100%.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that one was better written, no doubt, but I feel like the other one was just more of, just developing Naruto's character. Like,
And Gaara's
it had-
character.
like, it had, yeah, that too. I feel like maybe that one had more of a character story of a fight, but Momoshiki versus Naruto and Sasuke was just a full fight. Like, I don't feel like anyone really developed in the fight besides Boruto, but he wasn't even in the fight to begin with.
Yeah. All right, Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki wins. Another clean sweep, but this one, I don't think it's gonna be a clean sweep.
Aw.
Sasuke versus Deidara and Guy versus Madara.
Ooh. Sasuke versus...
Sasuke versus
God.
Deidara, no doubt.
Yeah, 100%.
Like my issue with Madara versus Guy is that as much as I love Madara he didn't do anything. He just stood there. That's just my biggest issue. Like he knew he could survive. He knew he could survive the hit, so he just didn't do a whole lot, and that kind of annoyed me.
I think Guy
That's
should
fair.
stay dead after using the 8 gates.
What did you say, Faith?
I mean, I said that's fair. Guy staying dead. I mean, sure, but it was really just to flex how strong Naruto became after gaining Sage Mode powers. More so, just to keep Guy in the storyline.
I mean, Guy should have died since they haven't done absolutely nothing with his character in Boruto for the past 3 years.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it doesn't matter inherently.
So I hope...
I would have to say
else?
Deidara versus Sasuke. I feel like that fight it's just a classic in my opinion. Like the strategy in that fight was so important.
Yeah, it was probably the best fight versus Guy versus Madara.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not one of my favorites as much anymore, just because of Madara's part. Guy though, that's different. But I'm just talking about Madara. Like he just kind of lagged a little bit, but Guy totally went all out. Very.
Would
very
Sasuke win if he didn't use his curse mark though?
Sasuke did use his curse smart. What do you mean?
So no,
That's
I
what
don't
he
think
did.
he would. I don't think he would beat Deidara without the curse mark.
No, he needed to fly to get on to hit Deidara's bird, so he used a sword as a foothold to get further. If he didn't have the extra wing in general, he probably wouldn't be able to get that far.
Okay, well, what's that transformation he had then?
The
That's
curse mark. The curse mark. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he did
Because
have
I
it.
swear he only used it to get away or something.
No, he used it twice.
Oh,
Yeah, Data versus Sasuke, in my opinion, is the better written fight. I'll go with that one.
What about you,
The
Boruto?
next fight is so hard.
You voted for Sasuke versus Deidara?
I would say yeah, Sasuke for.
I would have to agree. I mean, if Sasuke versus Deidara probably was the better fight. The Guy moment is probably, obviously, a great moment. Probably one of the top moments going Night Guy, unleashing all 8 gates. But the fight itself, Sasuke versus Deidara is probably better. So I'll go with Sasuke versus Deidara as well. All right, next fight. Madara versus the Kage and Kakashi versus Obito.
I have issues with Kakashi versus Obito, just animation-wise. Like I just
It
did
was,
not like how they animated the fight.
I
It
didn't
was
mind it.
like emotional fight to be honest.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
Rivals, 2 fights. It's like Sasuke and Naruto fights.
Yeah.
Just reminds you of it.
It's just Kakashi versus Obito. Besides the animation, it was a real fight. Madara kind of just told with like a joke. Like he knew he'd kill him instantly, but he decided, hey, how about I just extend the fight longer? So
I mean, I feel like the same could be said versus Obito and Kakashi, because Obito didn't really take the fight seriously. He just used Kakashi to get rid of that seal that was on his heart, and then so he can take over the Ten Tails. So I think Obito would have washed him if he really tried, if we're
he
being
didn't
honest.
even use his Renegon in the fight either, like which was disappointing.
Yeah,
He just has to use almighty push, and then boom, Kakashi hits the wall and he's knocked out.
Yeah,
That's all he had to do.
I mean, Kakashi
Game is
versus
over too.
Madara did flex a lot on the Kage, and you got to see all the Kage's moves and combination of moves, but Kakashi and Obito was a lot more dramatic and symbolic, so I'm probably going with that fight.
Obito versus Kakashi has better development for those characters than the other one, in my opinion. I kind of just feel like the fight is really cool to watch, but like, is there story in that fight? Like, did anyone develop in that fight? I think some of the Kage should have died in that fight, but it didn't happen like that.
Fair enough.
Like, May should have died. Like, I like May, but like she's not like enough to be in the story. Like, her dying and the Raikage should have died in the fight. I mean, that would probably develop Gaara and Sonaida's character, in my opinion.
The only problem with the Kage dying, like, Onoki is probably the only one, maybe, but the only problem with them dying is because they got to lead the other ones to succeed them, and there's nobody else who could be succeed. Like Kakashi, out of the other Kage that came after, obviously Gaara. If Gaara died, they would have been screwed. The Sand Village would have been screwed. He definitely could have died. But if like Tsunade died, they had Kakashi, I guess. But after
that's the problem with the.
But after the Raikage, Mei, and Anoki, they didn't have a secondary leader really.
That's the problem with people who say about the war. Like, they said there weren't enough people to die in the war, which I agree. A lot of people should have died to develop other characters.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree to the fact that a lot of people should have died to make it a little bit more impactful. But who you voted for, Boruto?
All right. So besides the animation with the fight, I would say versus Kakashi was the better fight, even though I don't like how it animated, but it does succeed better than Madara versus the 5 Kage. I'll give it that.
Ooh.
Alright.
I don't remember Madara versus Kage fights that much, but I'll say Kakashi versus Obito.
Another clean sweep. Man, we are running through these sweeps like crazy.
Hell yeah, we are!
Okay. These two, I feel like this is another clean sweep. We got Sasuke versus Itachi. I don't know, and Naruto versus Neji. I'm voting Sasuke versus Itachi. That fight is one of the best fights too. Like, I watched that fight.
Hitachi versus Sasuke.
Naruto versus Neji fight was like very emotional.
Yeah, it was.
Sasuke and Itachi's fight was built up for years, though, like years, and we finally got that fight.
Like versus it was very emotional. Itachi dying, to be honest. So I wanted to see him more in the war, but we did. But I wanted him like actually fighting with Sasuke and everyone else.
I love Neji versus Naruto, but I feel like Itachi versus Sasuke just had more of an impact.
Definitely.
Yeah, talk about Naruto versus Neji. I hate when people like think Naruto used his Nine-Tails chakra.
I mean, he did use it.
Did it. I mean,
yeah, but
in my opinion, I always thought he used energy from the Nine-Tails, not the chakra, like to give him energy to fight, rather than giving him, the one tail. I thought there was a difference in that fight.
Yeah, but like people thought he was using the Nine-Tails chakra, but he's Uzumaki. He has extra chakra.
Oh yeah. Everyone fills them with everything, which is not true.
My thing is, like, Neji was probably just too overconfident. If they had a rematch right after that fight, Neji would win. But in that fight, he was overconfident and ended up losing because of it. And he was very angry.
Idiot.
He was very
angry.
angry.
He was an idiot. See, when Naruto covering like a big ass hole.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta give props to Naruto, but yeah, Sasuke versus Itachi, hands down better.
Better.
Alright. Another clean sweep. Man, I haven't had these. But this one, I marked on this tournament. I did this on purpose. Naruto versus Sasuke Part 1 and Naruto versus Sasuke Part 2.
Oh god, no. Part 2
Part
sucks.
1. Part 1.
Part 1.
You said part 2
Part
sucks.
1.
You said part 2 sucks? Are you kidding
Part
me?
2 is good.
I already made a video about two. The story was not there, in my opinion.
I don't care
Part
about all
2.
that. That fight was great to look at and watch.
Yes, I admit it. The animation and the art, whatever, it was.
No,
beautiful.
even the choreography. Literally, when Sasuke went through that huge Kirin, like, Susanoo thing, and then Naruto, Buddha, Kurama, I was like, bro. And even before that, the taijutsu.
It was good to look at, but I didn't feel
Part
the
2 was a
impact
good
that Part
fight,
1.
but
Part 1 was more emotional.
like Part 1 was.
Part 1 was fun to watch.
Part 1 may have been more emotional. But Naruto versus
Yeah, it was. 100%.
Naruto versus Sasuke Part 2 was just so
It is good.
It's a fight.
It is good.
I'm talking about the fight. No, I'm voting for Naruto versus
It
Sasuke
is
Part
good.
2.
It was good. I enjoyed it much, but Part 1 is absolutely the best.
I agree.
I'll say this, like, there is emotional value in Naruto versus Sasuke Part 2. Like, there is. We didn't know how that climax was going to end. We didn't know if we knew Naruto was going to prevail, but we didn't know what Sasuke's fate was going to be after this fight. Was he going to die by Naruto's hands? Would both of them die? Will Sasuke lose the fight completely from Naruto? And it ended in a draw, and then with both of them losing their arms, and then Sasuke finally learning his lesson. Like, I think there's more emotion for Part 1, but there's still emotion in Part 2 as well.
But I don't feel it.
That's because Kaguya was right before Part 2, and she ruined the emotion of that entire arc.
I felt like that fight was forced because, look, Naruto knows no one else can't help or take down Sasuke unless he has to. So now then, it's not about him, like trying to bring his friend back from how it originally was in Part 1. Now it's like, okay, Sasuke, there's no one else who can do this. Everyone's under a dream. Sakura and Sasuke can't do shit. I'm the only one who can stop you. All right, now I have to go and stop you. That's how it felt like. It didn't have the emotion.
Exactly. Sasuke, you had to stop Sasuke. Sasuke's plan was to destroy all the tailed beasts. Like, Naruto was not going to let that happen. Plus, Sasuke was pretty much going to take over the world and go, like, Lelouch v. Britannia on everybody.
I know,
be the evil of the world. Nah, I feel like it made sense for the most part. Kaguya stuff ruined the emotion. If that had happened, it probably would be more congruent.
It wasn't a dog shit fight. I just didn't like the story in it. The fight itself was good, but I'm saying the reason why they fought, I just didn't feel it. But the fight itself is a good watch. If you can understand. If you could understand.
I understand. I'm just trying to give Naruto versus Sasuke Part 2 some credit. But,
Hey.
alright, we got Delix voting for Part 1. What are you voting
Part
for?
1!
Boruto.
Part
When you
1.
did this,
Part
I-
1.
No. Alright, fine. Naruto versus Sasuke Part 1 wins. Next matchup, Sasuke versus Danzo and Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance.
Madara versus
Ooh.
Shinobi Alliance. I don't like the
It looks like he just came from Area 51.
Sasuke,
Danzo sucks.
he does suck. That's why it was great to see Sasuke beat Danzo like that. He beat him down, made him learn his lesson.
I know, but I just don't like Danzo. It was a good fight.
That's a point. That's a point. You're supposed to hate Danzo.
I know. It's hard to explain.
You're supposed to hate his character. I hate Danzo with a passion, but that's his character. You're supposed to hate him.
Sasuke wanted to shove his sword up his ass to make him suffer.
He should have made him suffer more. Danzo really sucked. I hated that dude,
You
bro.
know-
And after City is taken down after
You know what is
Delix
never
is gone.
explained? What did Obito do with Shishui's eye after he took it out of Danzo? Like, he never used it after that. What happened to
I
the
think
eye?
he used it against Conan.
Who?
Conan.
Conan?
Yes.
Oh, well, they never explained it.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. There's a lot of plot holes in Naruto, but I think the Sasuke versus Danzo was a better fight. Madara, all he did was flex on everybody there.
Yeah, because he's like the most powerful shinobi.
For years!
He was just laughing. smirking.
No one except the first.
Madara was built up for this moment, though. He was built up for years.
I get that, but I'm saying Sasuke versus Danzo was a better fight. Madara versus Shinobi
You are gay.
versus Shinobi Alliance
I
was a
so happy when
massacre.
Naruto got killed.
It was a massacre. It wasn't a fight. It was him just beating the crap out of everybody.
I know. I mean, Sasuke had a story developed.
To be honest,
Madara didn't just dictate everybody.
to be honest, you don't see Madara killing any else.
No, I think they're all dead. I think it's implied that everybody Madara fought pretty much died. Plus he threw him 2 meteors. Like, some people died.
Oh, yeah,
he
sure.
threw 2 meteors.
Yeah,
Some people died. All right, I'm voting for Sasuke versus Danzo. What you guys got?
Madara.
All right. Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance wins. All right, next matchup.
Destroys.
Hey, it's not over yet. What? I don't know who I'm rooting for, but it's not over yet. Next. Yeah, this is easy. Naruto versus Pain.
Pain versus what?
Speed versus Sasuke's group. Whatever it's called. I forgot what they're called.
Speed, Killer B?
Yeah, Killer B versus Sasuke's group.
Oh, yeah, Naruto versus Pain, way better.
Yes, there's a lot of emotional contact, especially with
No pain.
That Pain speech.
Yeah, when he stabbed him, not like that. Oh my.
That Pain speech was A1.
Like, I know, like, I bet some people will comment down below, like, saying, oh, he can't beat the crap out of Pain. Pain is stronger than Hinata.
I think that's obvious. Does people think Hinata could beat Pain?
No.
Her twin lion dragon thing never did anything. Was that a...
I mean, it did some stuff, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to round 2. We got Lee versus Gaara, and Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
Momoshiki. Right.
Really? This is actually tough. This is
Like,
actually tough.
So...
Rock Lee versus Gaara.
Alright. We got one person Rock Lee versus Gaara, and then one person Naruto and Sasuke versus... This is tough. We got...
I'm a Boruto fan. I'm a Boruto YouTuber.
I think Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki is one of the better choreographed fights in Naruto, period. But Lee versus Gaara is also up there. I think they're, like, choreography-wise, they're probably even, in my opinion.
If it was Naruto versus Gaara fight, yeah, I'll vote that. But Lee versus Gaara fight...
No, Lee versus Gaara was choreographed very well. What do you mean?
No, Naruto fought...
Lee took off those dumbbells. Lee started speed blitzing. This is Gaara. Gaara was so OP, and Lee was just doing some crazy stuff. I'm gonna vote for Lee versus Gaara.
No!
Only because I don't like the ending of Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
What
With Boruto freaking winning the fight, basically.
Yeah, because no, it has to be...
No, it doesn't have to be nothing. No.
Momoshiki has that the conversation. Sort of
We're not getting into Boruto.
No, we're not doing this. I don't care what.
Naruto and Sasuke couldn't use any genjutsu.
Yeah, I don't. Boruto got the Rasengan from Naruto. Naruto could have finished the fight. I don't. Nah.
No. He actually got it from Komahara.
Anyway, Sasuke versus Deidara and Kakashi versus Obito.
Gator versus Sasuke.
Whoa. Kakashi versus Obito was a very good fight.
I disagree in everything you think.
Fight when it comes to the story, yes, but the animation pisses me off.
All I remember...
Like, you didn't even have to stop the fight to see that their eyes were not drawn in.
I thought the animation was pretty decent, to be honest.
I'm picky. I just look. I have rewatched Data vs. I just love it.
Yeah, because that's why you disagree, because you're rewatching, just picked up stuff in the
I also watched it when I was in the 6th grade. It has memories with me. I
don't know.
And you just noticed something really odd.
Kakashi versus Obito was a good fight. I just prefer prefer Data Sasuke. It's just a good fight. The ending could have been written better.
All right.
4 years time, you're gonna do like
Data should have lived.
masters.
I'll give Kakashi versus Obito a vote just cause. All right. Sasuke versus Deidara wins that round. Okay. We got Sasuke versus Itachi, and Naruto versus Sasuke Part 1. All right. I think that we need to talk. We need to talk about this one. We need to talk about this one.
Pretty hard.
Why did you do that?
They're both emotional fights as well.
Dude, why
Very
did you put
emotional.
me in a position like this?
Hey, it happened how it happened, bruv. All right.
Aw, dude.
This is a good one. This is a good matchup. On one hand, we have Sasuke versus Naruto. This is like before Sasuke's transformation. We got Naruto and Sasuke going at it, emotional. Both of them are unlocking powers throughout this fight. Naruto unlocked his first tail. Sasuke unlocked his 3-tome Sharingan. And then Sasuke unlocked the curse mark. Like, there's a lot of things that happened in this fight. And then Sasuke and Itachi, that was very emotional. Sasuke trying to get his revenge.
How many episodes that did?
I don't know.
Like 5 or 10 episodes, I think.
A lot. I mean, it was such a good fight that Sasuke came up with an anime-only technique, and everybody loves that technique with Kirin.
Thing is, I can't pronounce his name. Oh god.
Itachi.
Yeah, he just wanted Sasuke to kill him so bad because he slaughtered his own clan.
This is tough.
And all that. And I think Itachi was holding it back a bit.
No, I think he was holding back quite a bit.
Because he just wanted Sasuke to kill him. And he wants to tell him the truth about the clan and all that.
No, well, Itachi didn't want Sasuke to learn the truth. It was Obito's
Yeah,
fault.
True.
What are you saying, Delix?
Oh yeah, because I remember, Sasuke about to kill the third Hokage or something like that.
Honestly, this is tough. This is really tough. There were great fights. The only reason why I'm leaning.
Sasuke Part 1.
Oh, Delix said his laptop is frozen. Get that stuff fixed, Delix. I don't know if you can hear
I
me.
say Naruto versus Sasuke, so
I might go for Naruto versus Sasuke because I feel like it was a little bit more of an even fight. I mean, it was an even fight. They were even.
See, them two just got like so many like power ups during that fight. Like in Itachi and Sasuke fight, they didn't get really that much power ups, but they had basically the same power levels.
Oh, such what's up, Animextra?
What's up?
We actually did not need a third person because our boy Delix did show up, but then I was just about to message. I was just about to message. I was just about to message to that, but it's fine, I guess.
You could join your one.
Because Delix is trying to fix his laptop right now, anyway. So, Animextra, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. I watch both of you. I watch all of you guys anyways, but I'm Anime Extra and... Wait, what are we doing?
We're talking about the best Naruto fights.
Oh!
All right.
That's a good one. I think it's the...
No, hold on. It's a tournament bracket. The link is in the tournament chat. Right now, we're talking about Sasuke versus Itachi and Naruto versus Sasuke Part 1.
I feel like Naruto versus Sasuke Part 1 had the choreographic of it was like a little bit more better than like the Sasuke versus Itachi fight.
They're like right there, even with me, but I'm leaning towards Naruto versus Sasuke.
Yeah, because I just feel like it held more weight behind it. Like, Sasuke was like almost halfway gone, and Naruto was like the only one that could really save him at that point. And I think it was just really emotional, and it was good. I think the fight was like really good.
Yeah. What do you got to say, Boruto?
I would say the same thing, to be honest, because Itachi and Sasuke, they did have a lot of weight together. Stuff for the clan, you just want to know the truth and all of that. But you said, Naruto versus Sasuke had a lot of weight.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like Naruto versus Sasuke wins this matchup. Alright, in this one, we got Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance and Naruto versus Pain. I'm voting Naruto versus Pain. Yeah.
Naruto versus Pain all the way.
100%.
Alright, Naruto versus Pain it is. Naruto versus Pain it is. Okay, we got the semifinals here, people. So we got 4 very good fights, and it all makes sense that they're all able to land so far here. So, Delix said, "Wait for him, wait for me." He's refreshing his computer. All right, we'll wait. We'll
Naruto fights.
What fights? Well, all right, we'll go into other Naruto fights while we wait for Delix here. What other fights did I not include? That's very good fights.
Deidara versus Sasuke was a pretty good one.
Well, that's in the semifinals. So we're talking about that one. I'm trying to think. Other good.
Filler.
Nah, we ain't talking about filler.
Sasuke versus Rock Lee fight.
Oh, Sasuke versus Rock Lee. That was an interesting fight. That was definitely an interesting fight. Because Sasuke at that point was deemed like a prodigy, and then Rock Lee just shows up and washes him. Like, it ain't even a contest. Oh, Shikamaru versus Tamari. That was a very good fight.
Oh.
It was more of a like strategic fight than like an actual one.
Yeah, I mean, Shikamaru in a lot of his fights, he's able to do a lot of strategic things.
Asuma versus that
Hidan?
Versus
the guy who killed him.
Rock Lee Drunken Fist versus the
Oh, we already talked about Kimaru.
What about Asuma versus the guy who killed him?
Hidan? You talking about Hidan?
That was a good one.
Yeah, I think so. The guy with the massive spear or something.
Yeah. He has Hidan. Someone who doesn't get love on Naruto but deserves some appreciation. Sakura versus that one Uchiha. She was giving him their hands, bro. Sakura, people underrate how strong Sakura is. Oh, another good fight. Sakura and Shio versus Sasori. I was actually considering putting that on the bracket, but I didn't know who.
Sakura versus Ino was pretty good.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
How could it be versus Momoshiki?
Oh, that was a wash.
Versus Sasuke.
What else?
Delix said in the chat that I hope you got my reaction before it cut off. Nah, I don't think we got your reaction, my boy. Yeah, he had to start over his computer. Yeah, he had to restart his computer.
We can just talk about fights.
Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki was a good one too.
That lost to Lee versus Gaara.
Ooh, yeah,
videos again.
What's another? I mean, Naruto does have a lot of good fights. In my best anime fights, I did a tournament bracket with that. Part 1. Naruto, Lee versus Gaara was on the bracket and it actually made it pretty far. It actually ended up losing, but it did make it very far. So, it's a very good fight. And I feel like that's Lee's last good moment. I mean, not last, because Lee versus Kimaru was pretty good.
Did you do the final fight between Naruto and Sasuke yet, or?
Oh, we did Naruto and Sasuke Part 1 versus Part 2, and Part 1 won.
Yeah, Part 1's way better than Part 2. I think it's because I like taijutsu a little bit better than just all that magic and energy.
Part 2, they had a lot of taijutsu. Before they started out the fight with pure taijutsu.
I know.
People sleeping on Naruto and Sasuke for part 2. So,
Oh,
Did you see? What about Kakashi versus what's his face when they were doing the in part 1? It was like when it was right
oh,
before
Kakashi versus Zabuza.
Yeah, that one
Oh,
was
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that was
Naruto and Sasuke versus Haku. I was also considering putting that on the bracket. That was also a very good fight.
That one was sad though, because like he jumped in to save Naruto. Yeah, that one was really good too.
There's a lot of emotional fights in Naruto.
That is true. That is very, very true.
I was crying in Naruto episode 4.
I was about to mention filler fights, but all the filler fights were iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight with the maybe 7 tails. The guy with who could play with the flute and that.
The one who
That
the fight
completely
with the
forgot about
person-
that.
The
Yeah,
fight with the person
fight.
who had crystal release was very good. Was very interesting.
And that girl had the implanted flipping.
Choji versus was it Jirobo? I think I don't remember his name.
That was a good one.
Part 1. Choji getting some
Yeah,
shine.
Part 1 fights are way better than part 2.
Well, let's talk about Mitsuki and Boruto.
You see, I haven't watched Boruto much, so I don't know any of the fight.
What?
You know, Boruto is trash in my opinion, people. The reason why I
It
think
gets
so.
better, yeah.
No, I don't think it gets good enough.
To be honest,
If you're trash, if you're an F, just because you raise yourself to a D doesn't make you good at all.
And
This is
well,
why.
eventually, I feel like
thank God I
it'll
was
be like
born in
Black
the newer
Clover. It'll get
generation.
better.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like, I don't know, Boruto, once I saw some of the Naruto and Sasuke getting washed in the Boruto, like, someone spoiled the panel on Twitter or something, I was like, I'm never gonna read this series. Like, no. Naruto and Sasuke should not be getting washed by some aliens. The fact that there's aliens
really
is just
shouldn't,
weird.
though. They're just too overpowered for that.
I don't know how Boruto Mitsuki's not that. Somehow has.
I like Mitsuki. I like Sarada as well. I like Mitsuki and Sarada.
Well, Mitsuki is... No, the
Becoming
reason
a
why
waste of
Naruto beat
potential.
Mitsuki is because he was cheating with the ninja tools. Which is... which he was so... It was so obvious he was
Mitsuki
cheating.
is coming a wasted potential in the series.
Yeah, then he...
That's even worse.
during that
Mitsuki is one of
fight,
my favorite
it was, like,
characters.
so obvious.
Oh yeah, because in the manga, it has
They have that new guy, Kawaki or something.
Yeah, like, that's the main
yeah.
reason I didn't like Boruto was because, like, I think Boruto was good up to the moment. Like, I watched all of Boruto, and then when he cheated with the ninja tools, that got me really mad. Because, like,
Yeah,
Naruto
really.
never cheated.
The thing is,
That's why Boruto is a horrible
basically
MC.
Naruto's fault. It's basically because Naruto because he doesn't know how to interact with his son.
No, it's not Naruto's.
Oh, bro.
What? That is a
It's
poor
Naruto's
man's
fault.
excuse.
Bro, like,
No, it's not Naruto's fault. Boruto is a spoiled little child. Boruto is a spoiled
hey,
child.
Naruto's story is kind of cool, though, because, Naruto is kind of a piece of crap, because he didn't show up to,
What?
Kimimaro.
Bro, he's the Hokage.
Shadow Clone the whole time.
What? Are you kidding me? He is the Hokage, my guy.
Naruto can make over 100 plus shadow clones, and he has unlimited, basically, and he can still use his shadow clone doing other stuff.
Oh my goodness. Naruto legit transformed. Naruto transformed this war-ridden world into a peaceful paradise by being Hokage. So of course he's going to be extremely busy because he's.
Naruto is kind of
you
wasted
got a point
potential.
there, bro, but I feel like Boruto's character, people gave him too much hate, which he doesn't deserve that.
He's a spoiled child. What you mean? The dude.
I know, I feel that, but I feel like they'll
child.
make his character better
After the
eventually.
Momoshiki arc,
They'll make it
but
better
after
eventually.
the Momoshiki arc, he's chill.
He gets a OP power for no reason. What? Like he becomes part alien. You got something known as the Jogon or some crap. Like what?
Robots fire though.
Naruto's parts alien. He's a bleeding
Naruto is not part alien. He's not part alien. What are you talking about?
about?
That's not alien. That's from that's from Earth. That's not alien. Boruto got the freaking Otsutsuki, but that's not alien. That's part of the Earth.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but it's still alien.
No, the Otsutsuki are not from Earth, so they're alien. They're not from the normal ninja world.
But they're descendants of it. They're like the ones who like open up the
Created.
Bruh, the reason why Boruto has that, I'm sure it's a dumb reason. So, like, I'm not even...
See, because he defeated Momoshiki.
Even though he shouldn't have defeated Momoshiki, so it doesn't, like, make sense.
Yeah, but Momoshiki chose him.
For what? Like, what does Boruto have?
Yeah, because it's coming out.
I don't think they'll have a good reason. I do not think there's a good reason you choose Boruto.
They make contact again.
Bruh. There is no excuse I can hear to give credit for Boruto getting any of that.
Boruto will be this year. Boruto best this year. Because you're gonna.
He can't. I mean,
with a couple of original arcs with the council.
That's why I keep it in my mind.
It's crazy because Naruto, like at the height of Naruto, was like the best shonen, but now like Boruto is nowhere close to Black Clover or even MHA or Demon Slayer.
Because it's coming out monthly. It's coming out monthly.
What's coming out, man?
Demon Slayer.
Getting the hype.
You can't expect Naruto to be better than Slayer.
Or MHA or Black Clover.
Black Clover is one of a kind.
Black Clover is amazing.
Original.
It's so good. It is so good.
I would know.
I know people will hate it, but if they watch it, enjoy the elf.
Those people who do not like Black Clover, listen to me right now. That means you haven't watched Black Clover. You're just hating it to be popular. Come on now, people. Like, Black Clover...
Just look at the covers or look...
Like, Asta is going to motivate you to work out. Yuno is a badass. Yami is one of the best badass mentors you will ever see. Merillion is one of the best badass women you will ever see. Like, Black Clover's top tier.
Nah, but the thing
is... need to control that new... soon.
Yeah.
Naruto still won't be worse than season 4 of Seven Deadly Sins. Naruto still won't be as bad as that.
He's back!
He's joined!
Delix, what is good? You're finally back, huh?
No, he's not because he's not speaking.
Oh, now he's not. He can't talk. Oh, we got our semifinals here, so we got to get that rolling. Did you stop? You said, did we stop? No, we didn't stop. We're still here. We're waiting for you. Hello? Did you say something? Delix? I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me.
There's 2 videos coming out tomorrow. I have to record tonight.
I got to record my Black Clover chapter review eventually.
I've already done that. Mine's scheduled tomorrow.
Yeah.
How is soul leveling? Are you enjoying it, RTLF?
I have read up to chapter 8. I'm not going to do the weekly chapter reviews on my channel because it's just like, it doesn't really make sense. But I'm going to read it on my own.
Just catch up and then once you catch up, you should like do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because after chapter 2, it wasn't really hitting.
I want to do someone on it. Like,
oh, he's back!
Can you hear? Delix still ain't talking.
He was back a minute ago. Are you trying to beatbox or something?
Hey, Delix.
You're right.
What are you doing, my guy?
You're right.
Can you hear us?
Beatbox or something. What is he trying?
I mean, I can hear something. He ain't talking.
He's like moving something. What is going on?
I have no idea.
I I can hear him. I can hear him.
I could slightly hear it. He said it is not letting me something.
What are you trying to do? You trying to hit him? Oh, he sent a... Oh.
You said what?
You can't hear him. He can't hear us.
Why is it like he like 10 feet away from us?
Oh, he said he can't hear us?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's tapping the laptop. Oh, sorry.
Can you hear us?
Leave. Hello? Hello?
You hear us?
Hey, Delix. Leave and come back. You can't hear us.
Just text something to him and like say something.
I spelled leave wrong.
Alright.
He's like trying to beatbox or something.
I have no idea.
Like, if you see the video clip on the...
No, I have no idea what he's doing.
He's hitting the PC, I think.
Well, we gotta move on, because I gotta do something.
Back in my days, I used to...
Just text the group chat, or text the Discord and tell them the next matchup. But the next matchup, we are in our semifinals. We got Lee versus Gaara and Sasuke versus Datara.
I would just say this right off the bat. Sasuke versus Datara does not match up with Gaara versus...
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Because, like, with the Gaara versus
Wait,
Rock
how
Lee,
do I leave? Oh, God.
Tell them to push the disconnect button where next to the go live button. But yeah, I vote for Lee versus Gaara. I think it's hands down choreographed better and emotionally better as well.
and then literally everyone knows that fight. Like, you talk about Rock Lee versus Gaara fight, they'll be like, oh yeah, another fight. They'll be like, Datara versus Sasuke. They'll be like, wait, they both...
Yeah, I think it's...
Did Delix just spoke?
I did not hear him. But I can kind of hear him. Delix can hear us.
Take the mic out.
Or, I don't know. But, Boruto, who you vote for?
Lee versus Gaara.
Bruh. See, that's why Sasuke versus Datara shouldn't have made it to the semifinals.
Oh,
Trash.
Delix was here. Delix
Trash.
would argue. He
That's
would just
right.
argue with you three.
But I'm not budging. Lee versus Gaara is definitely better than Sasuke versus Datara.
Yeah, there's like no way we can like argue that.
But this semifinals matchup is actually very good. On one corner, we got Naruto versus Sasuke, the emotional fight between the two. And on the other corner, we got Naruto versus Pain, an emotional fight between the two.
Naruto versus Pain.
Naruto versus Pain, hands down. I think that like the part where he went Naruto's and like Pain was dodging every day. That part was like hands down to me.
Yeah, Naruto versus Pain. I was gonna go there as well. Semi finals.
I bet Delix will disagree. Or agree or something like that.
I don't know, but I knew this was going to be the finals. Like, when I made this bracket, I knew this was going to be the finals. We got, on one corner, we have one of the best fights in original Naruto. The best fight in original Naruto based on our bracket. The fight between Rock Lee, the hard-working individual who does not know ninjutsu, who doesn't know genjutsu, versus the demon Gaara. And on the other corner, we have the best fight in Shippuden. We got Naruto versus his brother, student brother something, disciple brother, and Pain, the leader of the Akatsuki.
Pain. Naruto versus Pain. I was just gonna say.
I don't know. Hey, hold on. We gotta figure this out.
Wait, you said Naruto versus Pain and
Lee versus Gaara. This is difficult. These are, in my opinion, probably the two best fights in Naruto. Like, hands down.
I say hands down Naruto versus Pain.
Really? I think you just couldn't...
Emotional
I don't know if it's...
in this fight.
A lot of... well, Lee versus Gaara is not that emotional. It's more of just symbolic.
Like, I liked how Naruto got triggered almost right.
There are usually like three things I do when I think about a good fight. I think of like the entrance, the way it was handled, and like how much weight it has behind it. But it's hard
Plus, Naruto got triggered because he underneath basically destroyed. Like a massive hole
Yeah,
in
like, Lee had to recover from that. Lee didn't just, next.
Hey,
episode,
Delix, can you hear us?
Oh my god, finally!
Yes!
Dude, no, that fucking sucked. That fucking sucked. Oh my god, no.
Alright.
That lasted like 20 minutes.
Alright, we got our finals here. We got Lee versus Gaara and Naruto versus Pain.
And I missed it all.
I mean, this is the two best fights. I knew these two were going to make the finals regardless.
Okay, long story short, I equal both of them. The Sasuke versus Itachi Naruto first one. They're both equal in my opinion.
You said Sasuke versus Itachi and Naruto versus Pain.
They're equal. They're equal.
I think you got the wrong fight.
Yeah. I'm talking about the one that we picked up before I left. I said I equal those fights. I equal them.
I think Lee versus Gaara and Naruto versus...
Naruto versus Pain.
Naruto versus Pain would have to go with me because I feel like that fight was like more
emotional for me. I was like really hyped when I was.
Naruto just went insane and like Minato. Yeah, that part was like amazing. Like it's
probably my favorite bit of Naruto shipping.
Yeah, that's what made it a little bit better. Like the second part of the fight is what makes it skyrocket for me compared to the.
I think I like the first half of the fight better than the second half of the fight because the first half of the fight.
The second half of the fight was like mostly.
The animation was kind of wonky, but it was still a good fight. But
now we're talking about animation flaws.
I mean, Naruto versus Pain, that animation is iconic, bro. Like, when you think about weird animation, you think of Naruto versus Pain. It is iconic. Yeah, it's iconic.
Animation-wise, in my opinion, I feel like Part 1's animation was like better than like more iconic than Part 2.
Faith. Naruto versus Pain arc. Animation remote.
I even noticed the animation was that bad. Maybe because I was just.
Bro, you see his face? Like, it was so weird.
Did you see when Pain was running on the water, his feet were flopping? You couldn't even see his feet anymore. They were gone.
The animation wasn't the greatest, but the Pain speech was God tier.
The Pain speech, no cap.
No, there's nothing. The Pain speech was better.
Also animated Ichigo versus Ukiura. How did they do so well in that fight? But Naruto
the Ichigo versus Ukiura fight was so good.
I mean, that's quick spoilers. Quick spoilers. Quick spoilers. Quick spoilers. In the best anime fight tournament I did before, the finals was Lee versus Gaara and Ichigo versus Ukiura. That was the finals.
Who won?
Ichigo versus Ukiura. That's the best fight in anime.
The Rocky versus Gaara fight because like Ukiura was like, this isn't even my final.
All right, we're not debating that here. Anyway, Naruto versus Pain, I think also wins. Honestly, the Pain speech, the Hinata moment.
Will beat them all.
The speech is like
one
the
for
Pain arc
versus All Might.
You said who versus All Might?
One for all.
Bro, that lost in round 1 in the best fight anime fight tournament, so I don't think it's a beat of them all. That lost in round 1. It was gone. It was done. All right,
Yeah,
anybody
okay,
voted?
right.
Hey, Delix, who you vote for?
For what?
Who you vote for?
Which fight?
Lee versus Gaara and Naruto versus Pain.
The first half of Naruto versus Pain is excellent.
So Naruto versus Pain.
The second half was like,
Oh, that
What about
is.
the third?
Hey,
What about the third?
we're not talking.
Talk?
No, that's not. No, that doesn't count. Anyway, so this is the winner, the best fight of Naruto of all time, determined by us, is Naruto versus Pain. Now, let me see. Naruto versus Pain didn't lose a single vote in every single round. That is crazy.
Oh.
it's because the first half was so excellent.
Lee versus Gaara lost 1 vote in the second round because Boruto voted for Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. All right. So
Always defend the Boruto.
okay.
Late.
All right, that's all we got here.
Except the Jigen fight.
That's all we got here. Any final remarks, comments, anything about this
Yeah,
fight?
I was forgotten for 20 minutes.
That is very true, and eventually showed up for the finals.
My heart breaks.
But at
Hey,
least we
I
had
think almost the
someone
whole
joining
day.
us.
I think that was the whole day, man.
You said
At least
what?
we had anime extra joining us.
What are you gonna debate next, though? What's gonna
Hey, we will figure out that. I have.
Me, Faith, and Kohuka's going to
best
talk about
Sakura moments?
No, but we could debate the best Naruto characters for sure for another
Oh,
tournament.
yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, I don't.
And
Oh,
then
that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. The
we'll
best
have
character.
Ko there as well. So
If he's not ill again.
yeah, hopefully he won't be. But yeah, we'll
Thank you
definitely
for
figure
having
that
us.
out. Yeah, so this has been Kickback Anime Discussions. Again, enjoy the video and check out the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Leave a comment, rate 5 stars, all the good 9 yards. So, this has been your boy RTL Faith. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace out.
I just farted.
Oh my fucking god, no! That's not how you end a fucking video! What the fuck? No, that's not how you end a fucking video!